Hey guys, Creator Mom. So, when you go no contact or try to go no contact with a parent, um, and in my case, for instance, the altruism, they use that to their advantage. Like gift giving is where their power lies. It's kind of like how they make their way back in. And it's worse if you have children, because then that would be their grandparent, and there's a lot of emotions there that can be hard to deal with. Like, since the altruistic narcissist loves, they like giving gifts. It's transactional. It gets them their supply. They'll want to send gifts to the grandkids, of course. So that can be difficult, I feel as though, because you then tell yourself that you're being selfish, because that's what the narcissistic parent has always said about you, that you're selfish. So the inner critic starts to play within you, which is just them, just their voice. You're selfish. How could you deny a child to have gifts from their grandparent? Now, if I was a grandparent, I'm not a grandparent yet, so I can't necessarily say, because it's different to have experienced something. But if I was a grandparent and my kid wanted to go no contact with me, I wouldn't feel like I had to send my grandkids a gift, I don't think. Like I said, I don't have grandkids, so what do you want? What do you want? Oh, God. That's my baby. Yeah. What are you doing? She's like, where's my food? Anyways. She's being crazy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my. She's being a baby. So yeah, that record will definitely, well, at least that's for me. But yeah, like, I don't feel like I would want to send my grandkids gifts, of course. But I wouldn't feel like they needed to know that I was sending them a gift because they need to know. I think that I would feel like my grandkids are loved, because even though their parents don't want to talk to me, they have their parents, and I know their parents love them. And I know that they're well. They don't need my love. Like, my twisted love anyways. Or they don't, if I was an altruistic narcissist, they don't need my twisted love. They don't need my gifts. They need their parents' love, if that were to be the case. But anyways, it's just a tool for them to wedge themselves back in. So what I was going to say is, if you're going to go no contact and you say no gifts, because you have to say no gifts, because see what happened in my situation, like I said, the narcissist used the gifts to fucking make me feel indebted. So the bigger the gift they give you, the more they treat you like shit. So I said, no gifts. Thank you, no gifts. I wasn't like nasty. It's just like kind of like a gray rock, like a stern, like no gifts, And, she called me, she cursed me out, all that stuff. No gifts, thank you. So she sends something anyway. So my point here is, I fucked up by taking the gift and not returning it. So if you want to go no contact with an altruistic narcissist, send their gifts back. Someone told me that they know someone who their parent was doing that, sending them gifts, beautiful gifts, like beautiful, expensive purses. And they said, if you keep sending gifts, they're going to be donated. I'm just letting you know. They're going to be donated. So they stopped. I know that brought out some narcissistic rage because they don't like when you don't receive their gifts. It is offensive to them. It makes them so angry. So I messed up by taking the gift in and saying, like, then they got to ask you 15,000 times, did you receive the gift? You know, Amazon, they send pictures when things are delivered. Like, you know, shit was delivered. So at least I didn't give the praise, though. I didn't say no. Usually I would like record my kids with the gift or say thank you so much or have them say thank you. No, fuck that. Because I said no gifts, right? No gifts. I put it on no gifts. So I should have sent the gift back, or I should have donated it or something like that. But because of these weak ass emotions of like guilt and shit like that, I succumbed. And it's like they keep encroaching on you like a predator until you feel weak and just give in. So yeah, if you want to go no contact, make sure that you put a consequence to your boundary. That's what I'm not even that good at making boundaries yet. So making a consequence is fucking extra badass. So if you do that, man, you're golden. Like, hey, no gifts, and if you send a gift, I will be returning it to you, or I will be donating it if I can't return it to you. It's extra ballsy because you know they're gonna fucking be angry at you. So that's where I went wrong. And now I got another gift for another birthday. And, being an alone parent at this point in time, I think adds to the extra guilt. So you really got to try to be strong in yourself and confident. Because, they say narcissistic people don't really fuck with confident people who know how to set boundaries and consequences to those boundaries. Right? Right, Casey? So, yeah. So I said all that to say, if you set boundaries with a narcissist, make sure you set a consequence to and follow through.